What's up, guys? How's it going? This is Aquaballs, man. I miss you guys. I've been like seeing you every here and there and there and here. It's been a while, you know. I've been saying aliens are coming, aliens are coming. They're finally here. Finally made it. Hey, where's everybody? I know it's not late. It's only 9:48. I know some of you out there waiting for somebody to go live. Where are you people? Just kidding. So guys, what's happening? Where's everybody? Let's wait for a few minutes. Hopefully. Oh, there's someone here. Who is in here? Let's see. Somebody showed up. I see one person. FH Love. Oh shit. I'm here, bro. Fish Love. How's it going? Who else is in here? Let me see. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. So I'm acclimated at the one of the aliens, the boy, and now I'm acclimating the female. Stevie, how's it going, bro? It's been a long time. No see. Yuri, I got you, bro. People, FH Love is my friend Yuri. He was here a minute ago. Visited the fish room with his brother-in-law. They really loved it. That's pretty much. So he saw the aliens first. They're acclimating. So what's going on? I want to show you guys. So what are aliens? Aliens are just alien betas. So over here I have this beta embellis. Let me show you. We just got it in about 2 days ago. Check him out. He's in this gorgeous aquascape. I know there's a lot of glare from the other tanks, guys, so I'm sorry about that. Don't look at the glare, just look at the betta fish. So there's a female right there. Alien from halfway around the world. FH Love said he's right. They came from Thailand. That's right. I ordered this through a website called Coast Gym USA through my friend at the LFS. But this one, no. This one I got it from somewhere called Bob's Aquatics in city of Montebello, I believe. Somewhere around there, Aquarium Tots. And I'm gonna go and visit that store. I bet you've been there. And yeah, he was not cheap. There have a lot of nice bettas there. So the females are more expensive than the males. Well, that's not a embellis, is it? I don't know. You think that's an embellis? That's a stressed up female. I was just putting it here to show you guys how his colors are like popped up, really nice and blue. Sorry for the glare. Here he is. Aquarium Todd said the place next to Arco with the bad parking. Yeah. Thank you for the new subscriber. Somebody subscribed. Fishon. I can't say your name, but he's very fashion tank takes fish on tactics, I think. Thank you for subscribing. We'll return the favor when the stream is over. Big J's Fish, how you doing? Anthony's Fish Keeper, what's happening, guys? So you finally showed up. Thank you. So we got the aliens in finally. and this is a beta embellis, just acclimating the aliens. I'll be showing them in a minute. Just look at this for a second. Sand Creek, hey, thank you for showing. Yeah, it's a Chevron aquarium, Tots. I like to go there one day, visit with you. Do they have Mabuna? Mabuna. That's the cichlids you, well, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Look guys, how he's flaring at that girl, and his colors are so gorgeous. You don't want to miss this show. Very gorgeous. And by the way, I have this betta, the koi with the female koi. The babies are hatching. Let me show you quickly. The daddy's being a nice daddy. He's picking up the babies. Let's see if you guys can see any. There's a bunch of fry in there. There's little floaties. We can't see it. Those are just hatching right now. And tomorrow he grabs them, puts them back up. So the breeding on this was the koi, this guy in front of us, into another female koi. And I also have another one. Hopefully these guys will be hatching. That's the dad, and the mom koi is in there. Let's go back on this guy. Cody-san, thank you. Fishy Fun 57, thank you for stopping by. Hashtag Bob. Hashtag Bob. Everybody, hashtag Bob. Girlfriend Fish Room. Thank you, Bob. Bob send you guys over. Thank you. This guy? Anthony, wait until you see the alien. Oh god, oh my gosh, he doesn't have even colors right now. I can't wait until he gets his colors, and I'm gonna be so happy. I'm happy that he's alive. That's all it matters. And looks healthy. It's a tiny little boy like this guy in the back. So you want to go see him? You guys ready? We have 9 people here. Take a look at this guy one more time. This is just a betta embellis, and he's flaring up for that female. Sand Creek sent you. Yes, thank you, Sand Creek. Thank you. Anthony saying he'll be here to check him out this weekend. Yes, this weekend, if you come by, you're gonna look so good. By the way, so this girl here is just for showing us the male, how this puffing his colors. That's for show. But the other one, I am gonna put it in the same tank, but let me show you, not together. So let's go check it out. All right. How is everybody doing? I got it dark on this side of the room. Lights on. Moment of truth. Yeah, she's ready to go in the tank. So I'm gonna put it in there. Okay, he's already in there. Let me see. Yeah, he's on top, looking okay. I hope he's okay. He looks okay. They're flipping up a little bit for some reason. They come up and breathe air. So hold on a second, guys. I gotta stop the water for acclimation. It's been like more than half an hour. Just a second, okay? There we go. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. There's the female in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this hose out of there and just dump her in there. Just the whole entire thing. So those guys are very stressed out from the shipping and all that. So we're not gonna see any colors, anything. So there's a glass here dividing. You see how it is? The water's still passing through, and so the male won't be able to harm the female, even if he tries. He can't come over. And here she is very stressed out, guys. I'm just gonna show you really quick. That's an alien betta, a very stressed out one. We're gonna have to turn off the light and leave them be. And the male is he's on that corner right there. You see him? He looks a little better than her. She is totally faded. Well, hungry too, I bet you. It's been a long trip. Well, they came from Asia, so I'm sure they are hungry. There's little shrimps in this tank. They should be able to eat. I did auto water in here, little cloudy, and there's a lot of leaf, like acclimated with the leaf, what is it called, extract. That's why the water is like dark. And I have a catappa leaf in the back too. Also, there's some shrimp in here, and there is a pleco, like, oh no, I mean the panda loach in there. You see it in the back? I don't know, I see glares, I'm sorry guys. Panda loach is in the back right there. So I'll do a little quick video. Here's the panda loach. The waters are soft water, auto water, and the plants are pearl weed all the way. Let me show you one more time this alien female. She will look good later. I'm not worried about it right now. So yeah, my rams are doing good. Just a quick show you. Those are the they escaped. Bolivian rams. The Bolivian rams. So yeah, that's how it is, you know. So me and Mr. Beto last night, we were here in the fish room and played around in this long 120-gallon planted tank right there, and it was full of plants, and we chopped it down, literally took out so much out of it. I still have some, and I took a bunch of it to the LFS. Let me just show you what we did to the planted tank. So yeah, what I did is I this plant right here, the Cryptochrony red something, they were coming out of here and there and there and there. So I took them all out, the ones that were spreading. It gave me about 12 pieces of babies, and I sold them for pretty cheap. Not gonna mention prices, but they were not fair. Anyway, Beto knows what I'm talking about. So yeah, and then I cleaned up this area. I'm gonna put something else, some carpeting plant later. I took out my pearl wheat down to almost nothing, because you can see it's little yellow, right? Yeah, that's exactly how it is. When the plant, it doesn't see light, it grows tall, and it's dense like this, it end up dying too, not just yellowing. So every now and then you have to clip it down to nothing, so that plant will grow back and the dead leaves will go bye-bye. So I did that. You know, once a month it should go down to nothing almost, and it will grow better. And it's like a lot of hair grass has been moving around a lot in the back. I took out this plant here, was going everywhere. This is the what is it called? The dwarf sage. It was going everywhere, just moving here and there and there and there and there. I took a bunch of that out. And then that plant did really good. I clipped it. One other plant, I took it out. So those are Laguidia and stuff. So Here's my Lagunandra moboldi I read. Yep, we did a little trimming here. It's looking much better now. Looks like a nice tank. Hello Chewy. Thanks for stopping by. Yep. Well, the door Sag will take over if you let it. What's going on? We froze. Are we still there? Oh man. Are we still here, guys? Last gorgeous is saying some fish on tank ticks. Am I still live? Because kind of froze on my side. Let me see what's up. If I can turn the video around, maybe we'll fix. Yep, I'm here, I guess. Chewy says, do you understand Russian? No, Chewy, I don't speak any Russian. I don't speak any... man, what's going on with this camera? I think it's my internet. Yes, it's my internet. The kids are online right there, both of my boys. So I'm gonna cut this one short. Sorry, guys. My internet's acting up. Chewy, I don't speak any Russian, but I do. If you can hear me still, I speak Armenian, I speak Arabic, I understand Spanish, I understand about 100% understand Turkish, but I don't speak it. Fishy Fun 57, you are live, your plants growing in sand. Yes, they are, and dirt. Man, what's going on with this thingy? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yeah, we're still alive, but it's acting up. I'm sorry, guys. Some of my plants growing in sand, some of them are not. Like this tank, there is no sand in it. You can see those are little pebbles. They're Alton Nature soil, this one. And this is a crypt parva. There is a crypt criney green, Wenderii, green stuff. This is an Anubis, type of expensive Anubis. I can't remember the name. Oh, here he comes. Look at this guy. He's so cool looking. If you go there, tell him Aquaball said hi. I forgot I was gonna go back in there, Aquarium Tots, yesterday. Not yesterday, a couple days ago when I went there. But I had the wife and the kids in that area. Is not good. I worked in there. That's like, what was that called? I guess it was Montebello, kind of Montebello. There's another name for that city. Oh well, what does that mean, Chewy? I need to find people in those countries that keep fish and snakes. I don't need to find no one. People need to find me if they want. So I'm just showing you my fishies that I get here, you know. I live in America, bro. I know I don't speak perfect English, but I haven't met one person in California spoke to me perfect English. My wife can't even spell anything right. And she's born in Maryland. Born and raised in California. But born in Maryland. I visited her dad in Maryland, Baltimore. I went fishing with them and in a lake before he passed away. It was a very nice experience. I have very good memories of my father-in-law before he passed away. He told me nice things, and He was a cool guy, but he died of diabetes, and he was a heavy drinker. And you guys know diabetes and drinking does not go together. You know, I'm sure he died of his own pain. Everybody has some kind of pain in their chest. Not all of us know what's up with each other unless we knock each other's heart. You know, knock knock. Who's there? George is here. Want to know what's up today? I had a good day. I got those betas in. How was your day? I hope it was good. I understand what you mean, Chewy. Thank you for the knowledge. Chewy said yes, but sometimes fish keepers like to know what is going on in aquacultures. Yeah. My fish keeping knowledge came from something else. If I explain to you, you're gonna be amazed. But it's like I rather, you know, text you personally and explain. It's better that way. Before I kept fish, I kept water. Like they say, keep the water, learn about the water. So I kind of learned about the water, the TDS, the parts per million, nutrients, the NPK, and all that stuff. You know, too much is too much, too little too much, stuff like that. So I learned all that from experience. I like agriculture. Why? So history. Back in the day, my grandfather from my mom's side, he was in Syria. He owned many lands, and he was a farmer, a cotton farmer, big gentleman. He had a lot of workers. And so, wait a minute, let me see what Chewy says. Chewy saying, I have a few friends in Asia and other countries that do try to communicate in a will, even do videos with English texts for their friends. Thank you, that would be awesome, dude. I have actually been following few of YouTubers in Asia. Some are been emailed from Asian friends recommended to me. I always try to say positive things on their channel too. I like some of the beta breeders out there in Indonesia and Thailand. So yeah, and what was I saying? My topic back, you know, we're jumping a lot of different stuff. So yeah, those aliens looking okay, guys. They will acclimate tonight, hopefully. Tomorrow they'll be fine. I'll do a quick video and show you guys how they looking. That turquoise, there are turquoise. So if you look up, it took a while. It took a long time. It was a like 3-day to 5-day shipping. It took a lot longer than that. I ordered it not last Friday, the Friday before that. So it took like a week and 2 days. Today is Monday, right? So yeah, something like that. Education is always cool. Yes, sir. Education is always cool. So I was talking about Grandpa and the farm. Grandpa died of heart attacks, guys. So the man, he had farm. One day he woke up. His cottons were all burned from hot air in Syria. There's a lot of that stuff. You know how we have the Santa Anas here in California. There's something called Santa Ana winds. They come and destroy the whole entire town. It's like a hurricane hit. I have stuff outside. If somebody have umbrellas, it will all fly out. In a minute, there's like nothing going on. All of a sudden, a wind hits and picks up everything. And a lot of time, my neighbor had bird cage, and the whole entire bird cage one time flew out. I had to chase his bird and capture one by one. He was about 25. I only got 13 of them, and he was very happy. I returned his bird back when he got home. So yeah, stuff like that. Back home, hot wind came, burned all his crop. You know, so I always was interested in my ancestors that were farmers. You know, Grandpa gambled big time, and it didn't pay off. Bad for him. He had 7 heart attacks, the man. It wasn't cool at all. he was a wise man. He was a professor in a school. He owned lands. He owned many houses, many horses. So that's what I was told. I never met the man, never met that grandfather. I was my mom's father, so he died before my birth. Ooh, he's flaring at me, camera. Ooh, you're scaring me. So yeah, and that grandma I never get to meet. The grandma was a nice and tough lady too, like, you know, nice lady, but they died young. I feel like very like something missing in my life. I didn't never get to meet my mom's parents, never. That part was like always like, oh man, burden. Like, you know, I seen them in their grave, literally. I've been to their graveside. Me and mom watched the grave. Mom literally bought the whole entire grave before we came to United States, and fixed it all up. She made the whole marble, paid thousands of dollars, and put their photos on them, renewed the whole old photos they had on, and then yeah. We're still here. I was about to go. I'm enjoying this better. Let's go see the other ones still, how they're looking really quick. I have the light on them. Okay, hold on. I see the female. She's trying to escape on the side, but she's not gonna be able. She's getting colors on her, guys. You can see a minute ago there was no colors on her, right? She's over there on the left of the camera. But there's the stripes. Those are stressing stripes. She's looking gorgeous, and the boy is underneath the heater, where the heater is. The temperature's at 79, 80 here right now. Auto water. I did use a lot of catappa leaves, but I don't want to scare him. I'm gonna have the lights off in a minute. I don't want to jumping out. I kind of should lower the water a little more. These are gorgeous. I can't wait to see them acclimated and all colored out, guys. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. So yeah, that's the female, and the boy is right there. Yeah, I don't want to scare him. Sorry. Lights out here. Yep. Very happy. I was waiting for these guys so long, and I finally got them. Fishy Fun 57. Our ancestors had to be tough, especially those who immigrated. Well, yeah, you know, can I give you a history little bit lesson? So I'm Armenian. If you don't know any history about Armenians in 1914, they got massacred. 1.5 million. That's what we were told, and we got migrated from our own countries. So put it that way. Stress over stress over stress. You know, it's not that harsh that living is so short, and you don't get to sometimes enjoy all your life, and then you get chased and killed and migrate. You have to go from your nice land to somewhere you don't even know where you are. That's throughout the history for thousands of years. So 1914, million and a half got massacred. Some of my ancestors, I even heard my grandmom stuff, history, but I don't want to talk about it. So you like the space? I will. Well, let me just quick. Those lights are out in the back. Those 60s in the back. There's like 360s in here. There's like 330s in there. There's like 30. You know, look here. Just quick. This is the wall. There's about 12 tanks in there. And then we got the middle. Guys, check out this dragon puffer. Yo, man. Come on, show us how you eat this food. Let's read some the comments. I hope you got internet. It's very slow. I'm sorry. It says poor connection. Yeah, a lot more thanks. You see, a lot. You will see more. There's a lot more thanks than you think. You guys see the puffer? I'm sorry for the internet, it's cutting off, I know. Let me know how you like this puffer. I'm thinking someone I know gave it to me at LFS. I was very, very mad today at the LFS, guys. You know what they did? Oh, yeah, I forgot to talk about that. Wait. Check it out. I was like, mad. Mad. So I went there early in the morning. These guys open up at 10:30. So I'm there in the back door at 10 o'clock. So waiting for them to open up. So I get there and waited, and a friend came, and we left, and I went back, and I seen the fish that came in. The fish that he had that I haven't seen he has ever had it was the rhino head tetras. Guys, there was 3 of them. Those rhino heads run about $80 each. I've seen them for $30 around. And that's how much they were, kinda. And he had 3, and he wouldn't hold on to them for a minute. I said, I'll be right back just to see if my tanks can hold on to it on the temperatures and stuff. I found out that they are very peaceful tetras. They like the temperature from 77 to 86, 76 to 82 maybe max. They eat kind of bloodworms, and they eat flakes they kind of eat almost everything, but their favorite food is bloodworms. And man, he got me so mad. I kind of wanted them so bad, man. He had 3 of them. Are you kidding? They looked so good. They were so cool, and they were big ones already, like nice and 2.5-inch size. They weren't not small little ones, no hump on their heads and stuff. No, these guys were all developed the hump. They were all kind of, it is what it is, right? Fishy says, yeah, they have, everything has a reason. They're not here because they weren't meant to be. Yeah, you thought I was a rock? Oh yeah, watch this, guys. What about now? Watch. I'm gonna show you puffers too. Another 6 puffers. So watch these puffers, man. Those are rocks for sure. That's a fahakas. There's one right there. They're getting bigger. They were smaller a lot. Mr. Dunn, if you watch this video, whenever you're ready, you're yours. Also, I promise Mr. Dunn, that puffer is his too. So the puffers are Mr. Dunn's puffers. They're not mine. I'm just holding on to them. You guys don't know Mr. Dunn. I'm sure you don't know who he is. One day maybe we'll meet him. So there's a puffer right there under the sand. That's one big female or a male. There's another little tinier one here. That's number 2. And there's another big one right there. It's another female. There's another tinier one. That's number 4. So yeah, there's another big one in the back right there. There's like 5 and one more little one somewhere hiding. They're all cool, guys. Fahaka puffers get like 2.5 feet. They need to be in a big tank. So they're just being held in here for just to get this little couple months. They're not gonna be here for long. They're going in a big pond. They gotta get big. This guy's gonna be breeding for Mr. Don. They're not mine. They're just sentimental here. Mr. Don, the colors are amazing. Look at that. Wow. That puffer has so gorgeous belly, yellow, purple lines going on there. and this one has a nice orange tail. They're looking good, and I feed them nothing but snails. A lot of snails, guys, a lot of snails. They like all the snails you have, so I don't mind snails coming to my tanks. I love snails. You can see a lot of snail shells, right? Those are like all the dead ones. I can show you, they eat really good. Hold on, let me just grab some snails and throw them in there. Where are you, snails? Let's go. Let's go hunting. Let's go. Snail hunting. Well, maybe we don't need to go in the tank. Last night I had so much plant taken out. There's the snails everywhere. You know what? Look at these guys. What is going on in here? Traffic jam of Tanzania. This is Lake Tanzanican cichlids. All my babies. All my lovely babies. Yeah, let's get some snails. Oh, look, look. There's snails on top of the riccia. You just grab it. You just like nice and slow. I just grabbed it. And then I'll just throw them in the tank. Let's see who. I think this little one. Look, I'm gonna throw them in front of her. She's supposed to grab them when they go down. Watch. See the little ones attack and grab right in front of you? That little one on the left of my side is eating the. Sometimes you hear the crunch through the glass. They crunch the snails. So yeah, let me grab a couple more. They look like they're hungry. They want to eat. The pond snails are their favorite, I found out. For some reason, pond snails are softer shell. They crack easier. Here, and I have a lot of the pond snails. Those are tiny for these little ones. So here, a couple more for you to watch to eat. Oh, that one got spooked out. They'll come back. So these guys see like 25 feet away from the tank, so they are not liking the camera, but sometimes they don't mind it. Let me back up. Get more snails. Get more snails. There's a lot of snails in here. Look at, they're floating on top. Come here, you floaties. There's like, oh wow, there's like a bunch of floaty snails in here. There's one. Oh, it's gonna be dinner for those fahakas. Do we have the Zen Ginger in the house? I wanted to show her something really quick. But guys, the other day I was talking to Zen Ginger and I told her that, look, I swear to you, what time it is right now, Los Angeles, is 10:30, right? This Anubis, you see any algae on it? I wish I can stick the phone into the tank. Look. Do you see any algae? A gram of algae. There's snails eating, but there's no algae on it, guys. That's a little poop on there. I don't see any algae. There's little destroyed planted, but no green algae, no blackbeard algae, nothing. So none of the plants in here has any algae on there. So I keep these lights on for very long time, from 10 o'clock in the morning usually till 1 o'clock, sometimes 12 o'clock at night. So I say a long time, 18 hours, 16 hours, you make the math. And why there's no algae? There's light on there. You see the light, right? Here's the tank. There's a Bobitis with the wood, some Cervacetang. There's a Cryptis on there. One light is off right now for a minute. I'll show you it on. This tank has all my baby beautiful Tanzanians. Here you go. My shell dweller, Neolamprologus multifasciatus colony is getting bigger and bigger. Here's the babies getting bigger. So, is Zen in here? If not, if you watch the video Zen, I'm gonna give you the secret. Here we go. Ready? This is it. LED light. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in each fixture. Very low light, very low. This isn't even, it's not bright, guys. Very small, like a small, maybe watt and a half each of LED light. I keep it on for that much and it doesn't cause any algae. Very low LED light for these Anubias plants. So the Anubias doesn't like lights. If you want to leave the light on all day long, you watch the tank. Very nice, beautiful, you know. This is a shell dweller. Girlfriend Fishroom says good night. I'm gonna go good night too, girlfriend. Just another minute. So yeah, that's why there is no algae. I have plants growing in here. One of them is Pogostemon. You can see the Pogostemon, no algae, no. On that filter there is a Christmas moss growing. I just took the Christmas moss. Let me show you from the top. Okay, here we go, guys. Check it out. It looks so nice. I just stuck it right there on the filter and it's just growing on top. That's a flowing filter. Very slow flow, not too fast of a flow. And now I haven't seen any babies get sucked in that filter. It's very far away from the, until the babies grow up, there'll be about an inch to go wander around, and they don't go up. This is a top filter, guys. It's not a bottom. For Tanzania and Lake Tanzania, these filters you can use. This is like a turtle pond filter you can use for it. They don't go up. I mean, if you have top fish too, they don't get sucked in there. Some people keep other fish with this. You see the babies, right? First time you've seen shell dwellers. Okay, Fishy Fun 57. I'm gonna give you a secret. This room here is full of shell dwellers. The other tanks I showed there were shell dwellers, different kinds. I have another whole entire 40 gallons of different species of different shell dwellers. This tank is full of different species of different shell dwellers. Different species of different shell dwellers. I have bred Chalodochroma species. That's another kind of shell dwellers, and so there's like many shell dwellers here. This is what I like to do. My main fishes are shell dwellers, and if you never seen them, they are beautiful. This is the one, they're peaceful ones. They're easier to breed. I call them Neolamprologus multifasciatus. They got the blue eye with the stripes going down. And the other tank, I just like the dark one, that has the one called Neolamprologus similis, and that's the one with the bars going down to the earlobe. It's a little more darker looking, and it's same blue eye. The stripes are, I think, a little more darker. And you see the stripes right there stop right by the fin, but behind the earlobe. And similis are the same thing. I'm good that I showed it to you, buddy. My favorite species of the shell dwellers. Everybody's favorite species of shell dwellers. Alright guys, good night. Again, good night. A lot of time I say good night, I change the topic, I show you another thing. But this is a good night for sure. We'll see you soon. Later.